Hello, gente. Hello. So it is Christmas Day, December 25th, Friday, 2020. I wanted to make a year recap video. Didn't want to be waiting until New Year's because I felt like with start holidays and things like that, I was going to be a little bit busy with my family, so I wasn't going to have time or maybe even the right state of mind to get something like this done. So, man, it's it's a bit of a challenging video to make here because I had to look back at this past year and see what my goals were and what I accomplished. And it was different this year because I mean, I feel like we all do, or New Year's resolutions and what we want to work in and what we want to accomplish. Um, but this time I had proof. Like this time, even though I wasn't as consistent as I wanted to be with the videos that I was making, I had all that registered in time as in the form of a video that I could go back and assess. Before it was just a piece of paper that I would say, I want to accomplish this, I want to accomplish that. And um, that didn't really have much weight to how I felt whether I accomplished it or not. Yeah, it would suck, but it didn't really hold much weight. Seeing myself now talking and rewatching those videos, it really kind of hit me hard, realizing how short I fell from what I wanted to do. And on one hand is nothing surprising. It's been the trend that I've been going through my life for a while. Well, I guess it's let's talk some positive. I don't want to be all negative, so let's talk some positive. So some of the things that I accomplished this year. I did practice piano for quite a while, and I completed the rookie bootcamp, which I haven't practiced any yet lately, so I probably forgot all of it. But I completed it, and I participated in their recital, which a few challenges that they were throwing here and there with playground sessions. So proud of myself for following through that. I completed the 30-day challenge for exercising and posture. I stopped it after that because I felt like I wasn't getting much progress, and the one thing that I didn't want to do was to put my body into more stress in the wrong areas. Um, and right, and I think the big one that I'm really proud of myself for this year is saving money. Last year when I was looking at my tax returns, I didn't really know where around $10,000 or $15,000 had gone. Obviously, I used it, and obviously I got paid for it. But where did it go? Like, what did I spend it on? So this year, I was very diligent at every time I got my paycheck, it went straight into my savings account. And from there on, I would only take enough for bills and enough for food, and that's it. Everything else was being accounted for. So so I felt great because I was able to save a lot of money and put it on the side and buy a few things that otherwise I would have not been able to buy. So that's a habit that I'm glad that I took on, and I was thankfully sort of able to stick to, not too hard when I only get really paid twice a month. And the last thing that I guess is a success, and it has occupied most of my time for the better half of the year, is being trading, learning how to day trade stocks. I haven't really put any money in the stock market yet. It's all been simulated paper trading. I've been reading lots of books and been kind of reading or spending a lot of time on watching, just educating myself, videos on educating myself and things like that. So there's been a definitely improvement. It's definitely a bit of a learning curve, and that's sort of what I've been spending most of my time on. Not as consistent again as maybe I should be. I don't. There's a book that I've been trying to finish for the past like month and a half, and I just find myself dragging myself into my desk, or to my desk, I should say, and getting it to read just at least a page, just at least a paragraph, and I just want to get it done because I told myself the moment I finish that book is when I'm going to open up my actual account to start trading with real money. But anyway, so that's sort of been occupying most of my year. I don't know what I feel. I feel frustrated, I feel disappointed, I feel stressed. Well, not stressed, but I feel down. Like I just feel like I'm so tired, so depressed in a way. There was a story I was reading the other day about a coach, and I think it was a football player, and the guy was doing cocaine and everything and drugs, and went to his coach, and after sort of venting to him and sort of spilling his life out, the coach essentially told him, dude, I've never had a problem turning the page of my life. And that kind of stuck to me for a little while because, man, do I have a hard time turning the page of my life? Do I have a hard time saying, okay, no more of this, this is what we're going to do, and committing to it? Like, it's so easy to start, so difficult to stay committed and to finish. So difficult. And I don't know what it is. I look into discipline, I look into change of mindset, I've looked into, you name it, a bunch of stuff. And yeah, I don't know. It's discouraging. Discouraging not being able to say or to do the things that I said I was gonna do. Earlier in the year, I gave myself a goal of playing piano. Gave myself the goal of improving my speech, which I started all of them. I gave myself the goal of improving my typing skills, improving my health and my posture. Things that I did to work on those. I had that posture challenge that I was doing, which I completed, but I didn't follow through because I felt like I was going too fast and not really getting the results. I recently, just this past month, started going to a chiropractor. That's really been helping a lot. So on and off here and there, like always, been working on my posture. Piano, I haven't touched it probably 4 months. So I don't know where my hand skills are with that right now. Typing skills, I think I stopped in like March. I just stopped. I just felt like it was a drag, and I still want to improve it, and I still want to get it done. Yeah, and I don't know, man. I just hope that one day I'm able to look back at this and say, you've made it. You made it. Despite the adversity and despite the chaos, you went through it and you made it. So not much for a recap for the year, I guess. I didn't accomplish really much. I felt like I went through the motions. I felt like how I feel at work. I do a lot. I'm always busy, but I feel like I'm making no progress whatsoever. I don't feel like I'm moving the needle. I don't feel like I'm getting anywhere. And the one thing that, as always, that keeps me going, it's just the words, as long as hope is alive. As long as hope is alive, you'll make it through. I don't know what I would do without hope. Sometimes I feel like that's the only thing that's keeping me just still uplifted or just here. It's just hope. Hope that things are gonna get better. Hope that things will improve.